Oop. Yeah, that's what I put this coat on for. It's a little cooler. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Kim. Hi, Jane. Hi, everyone so far. Oh, dang it. I forgot those stupid flag pictures again. Oh, one of these days I'll get them going. Hi, Rosalie. Hi, Bonnie. A little cooler out tonight, but we'll got another jacket on, so we'll be warm. Hi, Bonnie. Thanks everybody for joining us Saturday night. It's all right for fighting, as Elton says. Hi, Eric. Y'all for coming out early. There I am yawning. Didn't yawn all day, and then I'll get on the stream and start yawning. There's that music. He is the man, the man, the myth, and the legend, Jay Jones. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Mark. Hi, Linda. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We're on early so we can get our, hi, Cindy, our prayer request out, or if you got any news or just want a general chit-chat before the vigil starts, and get it out of the way so we can focus on the vigil. Dang pants. There we go. There's that one. Hi, Jeannie. We will, Jane. It's been in our prayers for about a week and a half. We got Kim and her David, and Bart. Can never forget about Bart. And then Marlene, of course, and Tina. We will there, Kim. And you also. So it started off this morning pretty cold, and then the sun came out. I had a blazing fire going. Hi, Navy Mom. And Peter, okay. Hi, Helen. Hi, Carol. And the fire going, and went to work. Boy, did I put out a lot on Getter. Last night we had well over 1,000 views. So yeah, Tammy's daddy, thank you, Jane. Hope you got the list out there, because some of this stuff I just can't remember everybody. So I've been working. Hi, Nova. Hi, Patricia. Trying to get more over there and get some here.
It'd be a little bit more difficult being over to switch over to different streams and stuff like that.
Well, thanks y'all for joining us tonight.
Get through this cold winter.
That's right. I think we only got to get through like 2 months, David. January and February.
Yeah, it's already starting though. We got December's kind of cold, I think.
Yes. It was off and on.
It's kind of cold tonight.
Yeah, it's a little frigid. I don't feel it. I got this coat on and my sweatshirts, and
There's something going on in Ohio on the 9th and 14th. I don't know really what it is. I haven't been in Ohio for a couple months, so I'm not really been paying attention. My girl birthday.
hi Ricky. But we got a lot of wood ready, just in case we get back to the White Buffalo camp. We want to have a fire. We're going to fire it up. But we will have one in the morning, I guarantee you that. Anybody got any news or just some good chit chat to chit chat about? Hi Deb, thanks. I'm glad you got home safely. Hi KP. Yep, big ups. There you go, Jay. You need a wood stove down in Texas. Hi, Cleo. What do you need a wood stove in Texas for? Hi, Lona. Hi, Daily Disgrace. Oh, 2 months ago, we were talking about how hot it was. Now we're talking about how cold it is. Can't have everything, folks, unless you live in Hawaii, I guess.
A happy medium all the time.
Just throw on another shirt or something. Hi, Ann. It'll be 37 in Texas. Come on now. Pulling my leg. Hi, Glory B. Better now that you're here. I'll get that out of the way. We are Saturday night. Everybody still eating leftovers, or did you just get tired and just put it in the freezer? Hi, Bonza. There's some geese out there at the White Buffalo camp. They haven't took off yet. Right, AK. There you go. That's a good move there, Deb. Yeah, it was nice having you on the corner there, Deb.
Did you make it home?
Yeah, she made it home all right.
Good.
It's always nice to have another body on the corner here, just to, make it fill out a little bit more. Gonna go out and make some angels there, Kim, if we get a big snow. Well, I had a good Thanksgiving here in the corner. We ate a lot and had good fellowship, had a pretty good turnout. We had good call-ins. Hi, Ridgeline. But I shouldn't have ate that extra piece of pie. That's what put me down. Hi, Kimberly Reed. Nope, something about that. I need to read that. Oh, yep. Hi, Grandma. Hi, Deb 6. Or Deb V. I'm not sure what that is. Vi. Deb Vi. Let's call you. Looks like a 6 to me. Roman numerals. Hi, Jose. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving.
I could have went for a roast today.
Hi, Lindy. Thanks for joining us. Cora, I mean. Thanks for being here Saturday night. It's okay for fighting. All right, Glory be.
House for a nice big roast.
Hi, Lee. You missed her, Ridgeline. She boogied over to David's.
Stop talking about snow. We don't want no snow.
I know, quit talking. Talking about the snow. We may get rain tomorrow night.
So Wichita's getting a blizzard right now.
Oh, wow. I'll keep it there.
Right?
As long as the sun's shining at White Buffalo Camp, we got a fire going, everything's all right. I'll put that up there as well. Man, I can't believe we just celebrated 1,000 days and already up to 53. Seems just like it's amazing. Well, thank you, Pat. We hope to have one. As soon as Mama Mickey and the Hee Haw gang gets here, we'll put everything up and do our prayer and do the pledge and get the music going. Hi, Gabriel. So 1,053. Jeez. How much longer will it go on? No, no, I feel okay. Yeah, Shari, it sure is. A drag racer.
Send me an email.
What's
We'll get it worked out.
That's me, Bonza, on the lawn last year. It was 1776. It's me on the National Mall.
David, freedomexpressmedia.com. Send me an email.
Yeah, I seen that, Kim. I have to put that out on my thing tomorrow. Hi, Yvette. Hi, Mom. Thanks for joining us, Mom. We all love moms. I have to put that. I watched it, but I used a different thing for my stuff today. I'm going to use that tomorrow and get some more people on Getter fired up. what's going on here at Rumble. Say hi to Susan. Susan. Yeah, so what's going on over here and on Gutter. One day ago, this was switched over.
4 days ending in day. You're exactly right. They talk a lot. I don't know if I consider that working or not. I sent Chip Roy in there on some Fridays
Hi, Tammy.
saying, why isn't everybody in here? We need to be in here working. Well, they never do. Need some more Chip Roys. How you bad? Somebody over there knocking on the window.
Well, see, that's what they were doing. They were beating on the women and the older folk to get the guys enraged. Hi, Amber. That was while they were beating on Victoria and all of them. They're trying to get the guys riled up so there would be a big riot. Hi, Christina. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, they're cowards, Jay. Put that one on too. Hi, Veronica. Hi, Keith. Thank everybody for coming on early. We come on early so we can get some prayer requests if we need them. If we have some news, it's like just a minute ago, Kim put something up. Now Jay puts something up, so I put it up on it, pinned it up there so we can see it, and stuff like that. Just general chit chat. way we can get the stuff out of the way, and when the vigil starts, we won't have to say hello to everybody, and everybody's distracted from if we get a call in or whatever. And if you notice, if I don't say your name or anything, hi to you when they're talking. I'm not ignoring you. I just don't want to, cover over what they're saying, because we need to hear what they're saying, or Mama Mickey, or Nicole, or Tammy, or who's ever speaking out front. So, that's why I don't say hi to everybody when they go by. Just a minute, I'm popping out there. Said something and it didn't. There it goes. Well, not only respectful, Jane, it's just so we can hear what they're saying. It's important. They might have a call to action. You don't want me talking over it, and we missed the whole call to action. Or whatever they're saying. It's important that we hear what they're saying. But I will say hi to you later on when we go by. If we got music playing or nothing's going on. To me, it's important to say hi to everybody, know that you're on here, and I'm grateful that you all are here. I know the J60s are grateful. So we're starting to wind up here on Getter. We've got 204 views right now. Hi MGB. We need to somehow pump up our YouTube also. I haven't figured that out yet. I have been posting about being out here on every day. I don't know what else to do. Yes, he has, Cindy. So thank you everybody. If you're new on here or on Getter, this is the building that the guys are in. They used to be up front, and we used to be up front. We used to be way up here, and we could wave flags, and they could look out their little windows and see us. And they like to see the flags waving. We had a lot more people waving flags back then, but we moved up here because the Wi-Fi comes in a lot better, stronger, and plus they can't see us anymore because they got moved on to the other side, and it's sad they moved them, but one way or another, the Wi-Fi comes in better up here. Hi Donna Ray, hi Karen. It's almost 7 o'clock already. Well, don't forget about you guys too, Kara. Got a good chat. Hi, Trina. We got a good chat. Good family. We do all of our call to actions. We write letters. We have a prayer request. You know, we're just like one big happy zoo.
Team has arrived. Go help.
Maybe your gloves look like the Spider-Man gloves. I might have to go put mine on so I could look like Spider-Man too. That's right. Let's get her over there. And we need all the people that we can on our people's media. We got them all over the country right now. Then we got Deb for Freedom. She makes some great shorts. We need to get her up in that area. And Isla 4. And we need to give her some subs. And who else we need to give subs to? Well, also give some to Tammy. Well, for Ashley.com. I'm not sure if that's what I'm trying to say, if that's on YouTube or not. I'm gonna have to check it out. We need to get as many people as we can to get on there and sub to these people, because it's important that they can get their message out, because it's just like ours. Well, it's part of ours, the people's media. Yeah, there we go. There's that one too. We need to get all these people their 1,000 subs so they can be like me, be able to do more with the videos. Hi, Belinda. The cold trooper, who's that? That done for a second. I think they're on their way here. Hi, LJ. I'm thankful you're here also. It's good to stand here on this corner, or even to view, give our J6ers the support that they need. Even though they can't see us, they know we're out here. Hi, Denise. And that gives them comfort to know that there are people Hi, Hossie. Let's see what that was.
Here, maybe put this on the white one so the other one doesn't put the pie out.
kinda looks like tempest stormy. She can dance like a little Egypt. She works down at the snake farm. Snake farm. It just sounds nasty. Snake farm. Pretty much is snake farm. It's a reptile house. Snake farm. Ramona's got a keen sense of humor. She got a tattoo down her arm. It's of a python eating a little mouse wearing a sailor hat that says snake farm. Snake farm. It just sounds nasty. Snake farm. Pretty much is snake farm. It's a reptile. Snake farm.
Hi, Kay.
He says, well, it's got its charm. There's nothing to do
Hi,
with
Sherry.
winter. Now then some kid gets to Snake Farm. Snake Farm. It just sounds nasty. Snake Farm. Pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house. Snake Farm.
The cats live better than me. Hi, Sky. Hi, Tina.
Ramona likes her malt liquor and a band from Wales that's called The Alarm. She said she cried when they broke up. She still plays the records at the Snake Farm. Snake Farm. It just sounds nasty. Snake Farm. Pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house. Snake Farm. Sometimes Ramona calls me up and says, come on down here, it's getting warm. She runs everybody off and we, Snake Farm. It just sounds nasty. Snake Farm. It pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house. Snake Farm. Snake Farm. It just sounds nasty. Snake Farm. It pretty much is Snake Farm. It's a reptile house. Snake Farm.
That's good.
I got a woman, she's wild as wrong. She likes to lay naked and be gazed upon.
Forgot the words.
Well, she crosses a bridge and sets it on fire.
Maybe it's all the time.
Lays like a bird on a telephone wire. Wine bottles scattered like last night's club. The cigarettes, papers, and dominoes. Well, she lasts for a minute about the shape out of me.
Almost full.
Says you be the sinner, honey, I'll be the sin. I'm gonna holler, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna give me some medicine rain. She brings me roses and a
You
plate.
still holler at it.
A drunken poet's dream. There's some
Hi, Priscilla.
She says, honey, don't worry about judgment. All these people going to heaven, they're sent our way.
Hi, Tippy.
I'm gonna holler and I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna give me some mescaline. She brings me roses and a place to lean. A drunken poet's dream. All my life I lay around while the colors all turn blue. Oh well, I close my eyes and I finally found it. Brought me back to you. I got a woman, she's wild as wrong. She likes to lay naked and be gay as a song. Well, she crosses a bridge and sets it on fire. Lands like a bird on a telephone wire. I'm gonna holler and I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna give her some mescaline. She brings me roses and a place to lean. A drunken poet's dream.
That's right, Jay. I heard that they wanted to cut their budget anyways for the police officers.
A drunken poet. There was a waitress at the only joint in town. She had a reputation as a girl who'd been around down Main Street after midnight. Brand new pack of cigs, a fresh one hanging from her lips, a beer between her legs. She'd ride down to the river and meet with all her friends. The road goes on forever and the parties never end. Sonny was alone, older than the rest. He was going in the Navy, but couldn't pass the test. So he hung around town. He stole a little pot. The law caught wind of Sonny. One day he got caught. He was back in business and they set him free again. The road goes on forever and the party never ends. Sonny's playing 8-ball at the joint where Sherry works. With some drunken out of towner, put his hand up Sherry's skirt. Sonny took his pool cue, laid the drunk out on the floor. Stuffed $1 in a tip jar, walked on out the door. She's running right behind him, reaching for his hand. The road goes on forever and the party never ends. They jumped into his pickup, Sonny jammed her down in gear. Sonny looked at Sherry, said, let's get on out of here. The stars were high above them, the moon was in the east. The sun was setting on them when they reached Miami Beach. I got a motel by the water and a quart of Bombay gin. The road goes on forever and the party never ends. They soon ran out of money, but Sonny knew a man who knew some Cuban refugees that dealt in contraband. Sonny met the Cuban in a house just off the route with a briefcase full of money and a pistol in his boot. The cards were on the table when the law came busting in. The road goes on forever and the party never ends. Cubans grabbed the goodies, Sonny grabbed the jack. He broke the bathroom window and climbed on out the back. Sherry drove the pickup through the alley on the side where a lawman tackled Sonny and was reading him his rights. She stepped out in the alley with a single shot for 10. The road goes on
motel just before the break of day. Sonny gave her all the money, and he blew a little kiss. If they ask you how this happened, say I forced you into this. She watched him as his taillights disappeared around the bend. The road goes on, but the party never ends. It's Main Street after midnight, just like it was before. 21 months later at the local grocery store. Cher buys a paper and a cold 6-pack of beer. The headlines read that Sonny is going to the chair. She pulls back on the main street in her new Mercedes Benz. The road goes on forever and the party never ends.
That's right, MGB.
I'd rather see you up than see you down. So leave me.
Hi, Freedom Nuts. We had a little problem with the Wi-Fi. It's pretty low right now.
I will still remember.
Same spot I've been in for a whole month. All of a sudden decides it doesn't want to work right. But we got reception, so it's going back up. Hi, Rain and Blood.
Leave me if you need to.
We're gonna find this. Trooper, ask your people. Willie Nelson's not dead, is he?
Still remember.
Not yet. He's the last of the.
Outlaws.
Yeah.
Highwaymen.
I think everybody else is gone except for him. Chris Christopherson. Chris Christopherson is still alive.
I've been set straight. I think.
Oh yeah.
All right, everybody showed up just at the right time. That is all good. Dwight is going to lead us in prayer. It's a little chilly out here tonight. Angie and Cindy came and joined us. That's nice.
That's right.
You did.
Make you thought Willie was dead.
I did.
That would be a national day. You know, it's gonna be a holiday. I bet there already is a Willie Nelson day.
Okay. So
Oh,
bef-
hot.
do we have any special prayer requests this evening? Anyone?
Just for endurance.
Endurance. Okay. All right. And
Oh, shooting star. Did you
I
see
saw
that?
it. I saw it.
I saw that.
Did you? second one I've missed. Come on, quick, quick.
It wasn't meant for me to see.
One more, one more.
Shooting star.
A falling star. A sign.
Here.
A sign from our Heavenly Father that He is with us wherever we are, whatever we are doing. He is right by our side. He is holding us up. When we are weary, He carries us through so that we can stand on our feet again. So, Father, we lift this evening up to You once more. We give thanks for all the blessings and all the good things and the bad things that we are experiencing, because we know that through these trials that we become stronger, we become even more faithful in our trust in You, because we can experience Your work in us. We thank You. We pray for each one here this evening. You know what's in our hearts. You know what we are going through. And we ask that that Your peace and Your joy is in us, and help us and bring us one day to face with You, that You will call us the good and faithful servants, and that You will welcome us into Your paradise. We thank You this evening for all that You have done, and we ask for Your presence with us this evening. We ask and pray for this in Your Son's holy name. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Ooh, it is chilly, chilly, chilly. But let's see, Angie and them got these motorized muffs, little hand warmers. Those look amazing. Okay, well, I appreciate everybody coming out here night after night. You know, I can't really thank y'all enough, because it is not an easy thing to do every day. But, you know, these people are serving time every day. And it is important that we come out and give them a voice every night, and we say their names, and we say Ashley's name. And it means a lot to a lot of people. And I know it means a lot to my husband. And I know how proud Ashley is of you for doing it every night and making sure her name is not ever forgotten. So, you know, just appreciate it. And all you guys watching, you know, you've made such differences and everything out there, and, you know, we still have a lot to do. So I appreciate y'all coming in and tuning in on the live streams every night. I appreciate y'all.
And there's chicken. Y'all have some chicken.
Yeah, really good.
Good coffee.
And pie. And cookies.
Two Larry does, and the farm boys
昨
know.
天晚上嘛，我们那个就是结束的时候就在
Wondering
发烧，
where
我就说
the
哦，
freight
我
train
路上给你那个买药，就
Standing in
给
a
他买了药，
field
他现在
by
吃
the
药了，
railroad
就
track,
能退下去，但是不吃药不行，还会上来。
cussing the strap on my cotton sack.
我给他测试了，不是的。
And I can see mom and dad's shoulders low.
哦，那个大的没电了，电池，
Both
回
of
家
them
换的那个小的了，
on a double
那
road.
个小的里头还有电。就
They do it for a living because they must.
这个
That's life like it is in the Tulare dust. First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing, youngest dream growing up to ride. Freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one to change my mind, but Mama tried. The one and only rebel child from a family meek and mild. My mama seemed to know what lay in store. Despite all my Sunday learning, toward the bad I kept on turning, till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. Steer me right, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. It leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Dear old daddy, rest his soul, and my mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried to raise me better. Everything I denied leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried.
Pecan pie.
Outside of this one church town, there's a gold dirt road to a whole lot of nothing. Got a deed to the land, but it ain't my ground. This is God's country. We pray for rain and thank Him when it's falling, 'cause it brings a grain and a little bit of money. We put it back in the plate, I guess that's why they call it God's country.
Need some Bluebell ice cream.
I saw the light in a sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running. Saved by the sound of a pin-found Dixie whistle in the wind that'll get you heaven bound. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country. We turn the dirt and work until the week's done. We take a break and break bread on Sunday, then do it all again, 'cause we're proud to be from God's country.
I send to be my Barney.
Sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running. Saved by the sound of a pin-found Dixie whistle in the wind that'll get you heaven bound. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country. I don't care what my headstone reads or what kind of pine wood box I end up in. When it's my time, lay me 6 feet deep in God's country. I saw the light in a sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs.
I think this is the pie that three of its kind by. Very good.
The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country. Yeah, I saw sunshine in a sunrise, sitting back in the 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running. Saved by the sound of a pin pound Dixie whistle in the wind that'll get you heaven bound. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country.
Hi, Uncle Bud. Hi, G-Pat.
Well, I called my wife with another man, and it cost me 99. On a prison farm in Georgia, close to the Florida line. Well, I've been here for 2 long years. I finally made the warden my friend. And so he sentenced me to a life of ease, taking care of old Red. Now old Red, he's the damnedest dog that I've ever. Got a nose that can smell a 2-day trail. He's a 4-legged tracking machine. You can consider yourself mighty lucky to get past the gators and the quicksand beds.
Hi, USA gal.
But all these years that I've been here, ain't nobody got past Red. And the warden saying, come on somebody, why don't you run? Old Red itching to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun. Little heavy tree for the morning come.
We were still celebrating Thanksgiving here on the corner.
Well, I paid off the guard and I slipped out a letter to my cousin up in Tennessee. Oh, and he brought down a blue tick hound. She was pretty as she could be.
You know whose song this is?
Well, they pinned her up.
Big D like to
in
do
a
the
swamp
karaoke.
Oh, yeah.
a mile just south of the gate.
Hey, Mom saying hi to everybody.
Red for his evening run, I just drop him off and wait. And the warden sang, come on somebody, why don't you run? Old Red's itching to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun, little heavy tree for the morning. Got real used to seeing his lady every night. And so I kept him away for 3 or 4 days and waited till the time got right.
Wish God could do this.
Well, I made my run with the evening sun, and I smiled when I heard him turn Red out. I was headed north to Tennessee, and old Red was headed south. Somebody, why don't you run? Old Red's itching to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun, little heavy tree for the morning. Now there's red-haired blue ticks all in the south. Love got me in here and love got me out.
Ugh. Good stuff. Let's stop.
What?
On Thanksgiving, I did that last piece of pie. Put me down.
There's pecan over there. Did
I
you
just
get
got
pecan?
it.
Oh.
Just what I
Well,
see
you
the
know
big
what?
piece of her.
You
It's like
feel
this
like
big.
there's a sun there on your back. Says I don't mind if you kick me, seems like everybody has. Things go from bad to worse, you think they can't get worse than that, and then they do. You step off the straight and narrow and you don't know where you are. Use the needle of your compass to sew up your broken heart. Ask directions from a genie in a bottle of Jim Beam and
Oh yeah, Monk's
to you.
son got married today.
If you're going through hell, keep on going, don't slow down. If you're scared, don't show it, you might get out, for the devil even knows you're there. Well, I've been deep down in that darkness, I've been down to my last match, filled 100 different demons, breathing fire down my back, and I knew that if I stumbled, I'd fall right into the trap that they were.
So I've been saying pecan pie, am I saying it right? There's somebody saying I can't.
The ones that you've been dragging for so long, you're on your knees, you might as well be praying. Guess what I'm saying? If you're going through hell, keep on going, don't slow down. If you're scared, don't show it, you might get out, for the devil even knows you're there.
Oh boy. Hi USA gal.
My baby, she's a Chippewa, she's a one of a kind. All my friends call me Bertha.
Hi Karen.
He gets his orders from my mama. She makes him walk the line. You can find me in my wigwam. I'll be beating on my tom-tom. Pull out the pipe and smoke the some. And pass it around. 'Cause I'm an Indian outlaw. After a year in Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa, she's a one of a kind. I ain't looking for trouble. We can ride that honey double, make your little heart bubble, Lord, like a glass of wine. I remember the medicine man. He caught running water in my hand, drugged me around by my headband, said I wasn't her kind. 'Cause I'm an Indian outlaw, half Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa, she's a one of a kind. I can kill a deer or buffalo, Just my arrow and my hickory bow from 100 yards, don't you know? Oh, I do it all the time. They all gather around my teepee, late at night trying to catch a peek at me and nothing but my buffalo breeze. I got them standing in line, 'cause I'm an Indian outlaw. Half Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she's a triple wall. Oh, she's a one of a kind. Cherokee people, Cherokee tribe, so proud to live, so proud to die.
I wish we could there, Rain and Blood. Yeah, Larry, she sure does.
Turn the quiet up, turn the noise down. Let this old world just spin around. I wanna feel its sway, wanna feel its sway, and put some feel good in my soul. Drink a little drink, smoke a little smoke.
Yes, we do. We do have a great chat
And a
family.
little more right, and a little less left. A little more right now, a little less what's next. Act like tomorrow's 10 years away, and just kick back and let the feeling flow. Drink a little drink, smoke a little smoke. Yeah.
So if you buy that book, folks, the new one, well, both of them, if you buy the new book, all proceeds go to, I believe, the legal funds for the J6ers. I'm not sure, but I think that's what they set that up for. The people that are printing it, they're just taking the price of what it costs to print the book and the paper and the labor that the people do for the book. The rest is all gone to the J6ers.
Drink a little drink, smoke a little smoke. Yeah. Yeah. Go get a bag. Drink a little drink, smoke a little smoke. Drink a little drink, smoke a little smoke.
That's right.
Kick back, get the blues a spin, break out the wine, forget again. Dig down deep, find my stash, light it up, take me back. Kick back, give the blues a spin, break out the wine, forget again. Dig down deep, find my stash, light it up, memory crash. Oh no, I don't know, baby, my take all night better maybe break out that old rock and roll.
Hi, Gene.
Drink a little
Thanks for
drink,
joining
smoke
us.
a little smoke.
We just started.
Drink a little
We
drink.
did our prayer and pledge. Now we're listening to some music. We're waiting on a call-in or two. So it should be all right here in a minute. We should get a call.
We never spoke a word, but every thought she had I heard from across the road. We was standing face to face, I couldn't find the words to say. Give me one more. I don't even know her name. I guess foolish pride's to blame. Now I'm falling in love as she's walking away, and my heart won't tell my mind to tell my mouth what it should say. May have lost this battle, live to fight another day. Now I'm falling in love as she's walking away.
Let's get some of this stuff out of the way.
Don't you let regret take place of the dream.
You got the Patriot Mail Project Christmas Drive. This is for the kids of the J6ers. I think they got well over 100 of them signed up. So if you can help out, tells you you can donate online or mail.
When your heart won't tell you, mind to tell you about what it should say. May have lost this battle, live to fight another day. Don't be falling in love as she's walking away.
So it has all the information down at the bottom there.
Kids. Fall down on your face, roll the dice and have some faith.
Be crooked next time it comes
Don't
on.
be falling in love as she's walking away. When your heart won't tell your mind to tell your mouth what it should say. May have lost this battle, live to fight another day. Don't be falling.
Okay, this is for the guys and gals that are detained. You can donate here. It goes into one lump sum, and the J6er writes down what he wants or she wants, and they'll try to get it. We've got enough cash in there for them. It's just sad that we have to do this and the government's not doing it.
Blood in the streets, bombs in the sky. Goodbye. I hope you had dreams come true. I hope they see in their crosshairs what I see in you, and I hope and I pray that's all I can do. I don't understand who is good or bad. They don't care as long as you got oil sands. We need something fast. We need something bad. More than guns and tanks. Where is Superman?
So there you can send cards to the kids. You go to the patriotmailproject.com, the J6 Christmas Drive. You can send them a note from Santa or something, you know. These kids, you know, their mom or dad or in a gulag just for exercising their Bill of Rights, and that's totally wrong, folks.
I know it should have been shot in their man just like you, but I hope and I pray, 'cause that's all I can do. I don't understand who is good or bad. They don't care as long as you got oil sands. We need something.
Versus the favorite of all the J6ers,
more than guns and tanks.
patriotmailproject.com. They love letters. can write them a letter and they'll answer back, and you can start an old-fashioned pen pal. Could last for years, you never know. Hi, Nina. Hi, Tamara. So if you can go down to the filterable list and maybe put your state in if you want to write to somebody that's in your state. Or you just want to write to a guy, or you just want to write to a woman. I mean, that's how it works also.
Where is Superman? Oh,
that's right, Denise. You're exactly right. Even on YouTube, we have to watch what we do, and that's why we have to put spaces in between the J6ers addresses that we put up, because YouTube doesn't like it.
Thank you, Ohio. Thank you, Florida. Thank you, Florida.
And we have another. Oh, here we go. We'll have to come back to this one.
Young man, walk away from the hate. We're all human, and we don't segregate.
Hi, Darth. You ready to sing?
We are all in this together. Colors of red, white, and blue, and they stand for every one of you. And together, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make everybody sing
M-A-G-A. M-A-G-A.
Let the feel all you girls and boys, stand up and make some noise.
M-A-G-A. M-A-G-A.
The American crowd hate, we're all human, and we don't segregate, just like women. We'll make America great. We are all in this together. Everybody sing M-A-G-A. M-A-G-A. Black, white, and brown, from every city and town. We know the haters keep us down. M-A-G-A. M-A-G-A. The American crowd, patriotic and proud. Shout it out loud.
I can't do the G.
I don't know how to do the G. That's like this or something. I don't know. That's a hard one, the G. Since we had our fun, we'll get back to where we were.
There's a spotlight on it, like.
So, if you have extra airline miles or hotel points, they want to know if you could donate them if you're not going to use them. That way they can fly a family or a person to where their J6 loved one is, and then they'll have a place to stay also. So if you could, you got extra and you're not going to use it, please donate.
With the gift of gab from the city of truth, I jab and stab and not critic. times. I went platinum 7 times. It's still the ill and wanna see us ride. I guess because the only God knows why.
And then we have the J6commissaryfund.org. This is what they use to get their phones to call out. They get time on their tablets and paper, pens, and stamps and stuff like that. And of course, they can use the vending machine to get some, not the best food, but it's a lot better than what they're getting in that joint over there. There's another one that has all the phone numbers that we need to call. We got the House, the Senate, the Speaker. If you want to say something to the U.S. Marshals or the D.C. Gulag or even the commissary, tell the commissary respectfully that their food sucks. And you got Mayor Bow Wow. Tell her to get our guys out of that jail. And then we have the DOT main number also, so you can call and complain about the treatment and everything like that. So it's all there in one little compact deal. So you can get on the phone. Please do. Right.
American badass, watch me kick. You can roll with rock or you can radio. I'm a porno flick, I'm like amazing Craig. I'm gonna do a rock display. Super fly, living double wide. Sidecar my glide, so don't need to ride. Full sack to share, bringing flash and flare. Got the long hair, swinging middle finger in the air. 65 Chappelle, see me ride and sit. Hear the rebel yell, I won't live to tell. So if you do, give the next generation a bit. Who knew I'd throw a black.
Hi, Jan. Thanks for joining us.
Check my hips, I know it stinks in here, 'cause I'm the.
I think this is Kid Rock, I believe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't listen to much Kid Rock. Well, you have to complain to Nicole. You have to go over to for Ashley stream and complain about the music. 'Cause I'm not going to complain about it because Nicole's tougher than I am.
Yes, that's very true. Yeah.
Yeah, look down. Like just, yeah. That's sad. You know.
And we may have a call or something.
So we talk all the time about how we're out here on the corner and have been for quite some time through the grace and support of American people. So just want to thank Tammy, Mary Kay, and Andrea for your generosity and your giving spirit. So thank you so much. And then Nicole's going to come up here and oh, there you are right there.
Hey, don't forget
And
the little girl too that was here yesterday.
I'm not sure that we have amazing support from the Chinese community out here, and we had Umi come out here and share hats and food and some donations towards the guy's commissary, and supported some of our live streamers, and just without people and their help, we wouldn't be able to be out here. So
That's
thank you so
right.
much for supporting Freedom Corner. Yeah, and you know, because we all do this every day, sometimes you get wrapped up in it and you don't really know what you are doing. You know, because it's just monotonous sometimes, you know, to know this is, and we all know that. And, you know, and then you get these really great Americans and patriots that come out to the corner, and you get them sending messages. You know, David shared a message with us, and it was just really amazing from someone who had seen us on Rumble. Daniel Leary, I think was his name. Is that right? But, you know, I mean, and it meant so much to them. And then you have people that wait to hear their husbands' names. And, you know, last night when we were talking to Mr. Christensen, and he has been married for almost 44 years to his wife. And, you know, sometimes it's so painful to think about your loved one in those conditions. And Guy's real good about not talking to me about it, because in the beginning I was just obsessed with, you know, his safety and what's happening. And it was just, you know, I mean, it was so shocking. And I know that's how she must feel, because he hasn't been in very long, and it is such an adjustment in your brain. And then, you know, that is her person in life. And then that is where he is enduring this persecution. And, you know, there's no justification. You don't feel just that they're in there. I don't feel that it's right where Guy is. So, you know, there's no being still with it. So, you know, it's important that, you know, all of you have given my Guy a voice, and you've given all of these people that have been detained. And it's been because of the American people that just keep it going. And, you know, and I asked for Dwight to pray for endurance, because, you know, it feels like, you know, what kind of battle are we winning? You know, the man that is installed as our president, you know, all day today we heard him, you know, yesterday we heard him take credit for the hostages being released. Well, you know, no one's taking this man seriously. If they took our president seriously, that 4-year-old American would have been released in the first batch of people. That little girl would have been home. She would have been with her family, but not one American has been released. Not one of them. We do not talk about the 31 people that were murdered, you know, October 7th. You know, it's like it didn't happen. We're not talking about how he's allowing, 70 attacks against our military abroad. And, you know, he's not taken seriously. And, you know, we knew. All of us, think about where we were 3 years ago. Think about your mindset 3 years ago. What were we mad about? That this man, this regime was installed, and look, everything that has happened systematically has done nothing but to tear down the America and our way of life, and locking up people for wanting to keep it, you know, the way our forefathers intended it. And you have this man up there stealing it, and then calling from his billionaire's friend's home in Nantucket before he gets ice cream. And they ask him, when are American hostages going to be released? And he said, hopefully soon. Hopefully. Well, that's what I want to hear. Go get your soft serve. You know, go get it. And just don't even mind talking to us, because you don't care about the American people. You don't care about the 31 people that died October 7th. You don't care about the 5 people murdered January 6th. You don't care about that 4-year-old girl that is an American citizen that's being held by a terrorist organization that put babies in ovens. You know, let's be real here. This man is not negotiating anywhere. Our people have died trying to say, hey, we need to find out what's going on. On January 6th, that's exactly what people were doing. It was not an attempt to take over the government. They can scream it from the rooftops all they want. It doesn't make it true. It does not make it true. There was no attempted coup. The coup did happen when the votes were not returned to the states, and they installed that man as president. And what we have had happen since is just our people murdered abroad, our people murdered here. What is it? Across the line, there's 70,000 people have been killed by fentanyl. You know, this man's left our borders open. We don't know who these people are. We see what they're doing over in Dublin, the far right. What the far right is doing over in Dublin is saying you're not going to come in our country and stab our children. That's what they said. That doesn't make you far right. That makes you want to make sure that your children are able to go to their primary school and go to school without worrying about the stranger, foreigner in your land come and kill your child. Yeah, they're mad. I'd be mad too. We should be mad now. But where are we? You know? Because it's scary. And they're going to throw you in jail. They're going to murder you. And I'm saying it again and again. You know, our people are not locked up because they're a danger to the community. They're not a danger to their neighbor. They are a danger to this government. They are a danger to the government. Think about that. So when you become a danger to this government, you need to be prepared to be locked up. You need to be prepared to be persecuted. But that is what it's about. You can't stand down and you can't be afraid. You can't. You got to walk in faith. You got to walk and know that what you're doing is right. And, you know, you got to get up the next day and just keep doing it. And so many of you just get up the next day and keep doing it with us. And we appreciate you so much for that. I can't tell you, you know, when I'm going to get a little choked up because, you know, Zumi, what was the little girl's name? I can never, Umi, she said to us last night, and Young has said that, said this to us before, and it's really hard to wrap my brain around, but, you know, when they see us out here night after night after night, it does give people courage. It gives people courage to come and stand here. It gives people courage to go and stand and flag wave somewhere in their community. And, you know, that is the highest compliment I think that we can receive, is that I pray that we can give courage over and over again. And you know, once again, thank you. Thank you for the support that you give us. You know, go to For Ashley. We have so many sites on there that of organizations we really do believe in. The Patriot Relief people there. I forgot. American Patriot Relief. Sorry, guys. American Patriot Relief. They do so much. You know, they have put so much money on commissary. They have helped people have gas money. They have helped people have electric bill money.
Travel.
And absolutely, they helped us when we were newly independent. They were one of the first J6 organizations that said, you know what, we're here with you guys. And, you know, stand in the gap. They're going to be doing ongoing things. These are Jan 6 things, organizations that are really working hard. They're boots on the ground. Stand in the Gap is going to be doing things for prison reform, you know, and as we know, what we see in the prison system, you know, we just didn't know it was happening. We didn't know it was that broken. And now that we do know, there's a lot of people that want to do things to fix it. And our guys and gals that are inside, you know, they're seeing things that can be improved, and our people on the outside are organized. You know, we just got to keep going with it. And so, and Patriot Mail Project, let's not forget, they have a Christmas drive going on. There is going to be a drawing for a beautiful painting that Marie Goodwin has painted on December 16th, I believe. So if you get in there and you donate, you get entered into this raffle to win the painting, and it all goes to a good cause, because like I've said before, they ensured that Peyton had a Christmas, and they work tirelessly to make sure that the funds are distributed to the children of Jan 6, and they've done an amazing job with it. So please go to Patriot Mail Project. And if you can't do that, you know, let's send some cards. I know that can get expensive too, but you know, the Christmas season is here, and these guys and people detained are really missing their families. So getting that, you know, when they get mail call, it is the highlight of their day, and we've heard it over and over again. So I've done all of the hits, I think, all the plugs that I needed to do, maybe. StopHate.com. I do want to talk about Dave Summerall just a little bit and brag on him, because, you know, from the very beginning, Dave Summerall has been out of the gate. He was fast on it with, no, look at what they've done. They set our people up. I was there. I saw it. Look at these videos. Look at these videos. Look at these videos. and he continues to do it, you know. So go to Stop Hate and see all the work that Dave Summerall's done there, and all his team, because he has a team of people that do a lot of work too, and they're all, you know, so important to Stop Hate. And it has a lot of really insightful videos and information on there. So I'm about done talking. Thanks, Dave Summerall and everyone. And, you know, Jan 6 is coming up, and I would really like to encourage everyone to start looking. If you can't come to DC, it is on a Saturday this year. If you can't come to DC and be with us, why don't, you know, plan an event in your community and draw attention to your Jan 6ers that are from your state or from your area, and you know, try to make that happen. And I'm going to encourage everyone to continue to do that. If you can't come to DC and be with us, please go out into your community and make a stand on Jan 6 and draw attention to the people that were murdered that day, and you know, all of those detained and unduly persecuted for their beliefs. So love you guys.
Just the only thing I have to add to that is beyond, you know, if you want to go do a flag wave or stand up for your J6er, and always remember to continue to put pressure on your congressional representative and let them know this matters to you, that this matters to the American people, because we're not going anywhere, and there are more people that it matters to than it doesn't. You know, people have very strong feelings about that day, but a lot of the people that talk so loudly and so anti really don't have any idea what happened that day, and that includes some of our congressional members. So if you want to reach out to your congressional member and let them know that J6 investigation means something to you, that's a powerful thing.
And make sure you get a written reply.
Storm says make sure you get a written reply.
That's right. It's the most important
Get it on
thing
the
to
record.
do.
Thanks, Storm.
Thank you, Stormies.
See, I remember speaking freely. Walls with the graffiti. A bad chick rocking a flag on her bikini. Them good Tom Summers trying to get her number. Proud to be American, stickers on all the bumpers. 20 years past at the blink of an eye. Now she might press charges for away from a guy. Now you might hear guilty just for speaking your mind. Mama tried, and I ain't lying. Lord, take me home. Lord, take me home. To a place where mama taught me right from wrong. These roads to go won't save your soul. And I doubt we're gonna figure this out before we're gone. Oh, so just take me home. We were tailgate sipping, mama wasn't tripping, and something got broke, called daddy, he would fix it. Family tradition, dinner in the kitchen, started breaking rules, then you caught a ass whipping. We started, we finished, we said it, we meant it, worked hard for a trophy, now every kid gets them. Something is offensive, we cry, play victim, so I'ma stay home instead of visit. Lord, take me home. Lord, take me home. To a place where mama taught me right from wrong.
Yes, Denise, there is still visitation. This last Friday, some of the guys didn't want it because of the Thanksgiving weekend, and they didn't want people, you know, they didn't want them make people feel that they had to be there, even though people wanted to be there. A lot of them just didn't want it, so you could be with your families. But they have it every Friday, 1:30 and at 3 o'clock. Hi, Boomer. Did you state that you wanted a written reply there, Hasi? see you, Darth. Yeah, internet was messed up here for a little while also.
May the devil in Oklahoma head out black as the night. He said he came from North Dakota, wanna take me on a ride. Hey, so I can't visit me. He said that's just what he does. May the devil in Oklahoma, he knew who I was. I've been sitting on a riverbank praying in Jesus' name to come and save my soul. I know time was never on my side.
All right, we got a call in.
This call is from a correction facility. Thank you for using Global Cell Link.
Hello.
Oh, hey, who am I speaking with
Well,
today?
this is Helena. Who am I speaking with?
Helena, did I call the wrong phone number? By
No,
mistake?
no, you called the right
Sorry?
number. I just was the one that answered the phone tonight. You got me. You're lucky.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm just
I don't
kidding.
think we're acquainted, so I was like, oh my god, did I just call the wrong number?
I couldn't hear when you said your name at the recording part. So who am I speaking with?
I see him,
This is
Tina.
James Grant, or on my Newsweek article. It was a total hit piece, absolutely disgusting. James Tate Grant. They went ahead and used my whole full name. I guess because I kind of have a common name with James Grant, so they wanted to make sure they really got me. But yeah, I'm looking into the statute of limitations for libel or slander. I forget which one's written and which one isn't, but the statute of limitations is 3 years from when the article was published. So the article was published on Christmas Day of 2021. So I still have about a month and a year. But basically, yeah, no, I was out on bond and yeah, they listed this total hit piece, and I'm sure a lot of J6ers have gone through this, but I feel like mine is especially bad, and I think it crossed the legal boundary, so I fully intend to go after that. But yeah, anyway, they used my whole full name, and it was a total hit piece. The whole article was "Who is James Tate Grant?" Which by that name, you assume like it's an article to get to know me, and they didn't even try to contact me. They contacted my old lawyer, who literally, I called this guy. I was in Northern Neck Jail. You know, I was incarcerated. I'm facing all these felonies, right, for January 6th, you know, right at the beginning. I push a fence. They're saying it's assault with a deadly weapon. If they stack the charges, you know, you're facing, these are, you know, fairly serious charges. And I'm calling my lawyer. I called him, I think, to be safe, somewhere between 30 to 40 times. Peter Cooper did not answer one time the entire time I was in Northern Neck Jail trying to contact him. He visited me twice the whole process, but that was it. And, you know, I'm facing years of my life, and I think a lot of the lawyers get jaded. Like, they're like, I mean, even my newer lawyer said once, he's like, well, you know, I'm talking to someone else after you, and she's facing a way worse situation than you. Meaning, like, oh, she's facing life. But I think there's an inherent difference there, because someone who's facing, yeah, well, what did that person do? Oh, you know, they were selling cocaine and had a whole empire, you know, and he's a cartel lawyer, my new lawyer. And, you know, they were moving cocaine and selling people, and selling drugs and killing people and whatnot. And they're doing that. I'm like, yeah, well, they should be facing more time. I went to a political protest, and I pushed a fence 3 years ago, and they're saying the fence is a deadly weapon, even though every single cop that was involved in this incident said there was not even deadly weapon, they said there was no weapon used. And, you know, I don't even know, I feel like in a state court they probably would have dropped that charge, because the victims themselves, experts on weapons and violence, the police, you know, said no weapon was used. And so I don't even understand. And that weapon part of it's really big. I'm sure any of you who have listened know the deadly weapon makes you ineligible for one of Donald Trump's best things, which is the First Step Act, which allows you to do 65% of your time. So if you say you have 40 months, you only do 2/3 of that, as opposed to 85% if you have any of the crimes that are considered a categorical crime of violence, of which assault with a deadly weapon is. So if you hear people talking about that, the assault with a deadly weapon thing, I mean, that's what it is. It literally, whatever time you get, if you get X amount of time either way, you're going to have to do 2/3 as opposed to, 65% as opposed to 85%. So that's huge. I just went to trial. My co-defendant was Ryan Samsel, the infamous Ryan Samsel. Ray Epps whispered in his ear. And then there was 3 other guys. The other 3 guys are currently out on bond. I was out on bond. I got in a little bit of trouble, and that's what the Newsweek article came out about. But, at that point, I had just, I was supposed to be in law school right now. I had a scholarship. I never even went, and this is James Tate Grant, by the way. And I never even went to my law school, and I never even told them what was going on, because, I just kind of got snatched up and went to prison. So, I'm hoping when I get out, I can finally talk to them and tell them what happened. But, while I'm in here, I'm just not, I was accepted, so I'm hoping they can. But, it's just been, I've been in jail for 22 months. This is such a crazy experience for all of us, and I don't think there's never been anything like this in American history, and I hope there isn't again. But, really, when you get a first charge in the federal system or even in the state, a lot of times they'll give you a diversion program, which is, it's your first time in trouble, and for almost all of us, this is our first federal charge. But it's your first time in trouble. You give someone a first chance. They made a mistake, and a lot of the lawyers early on for us January 6ers told us, they said, hey, I remember Ronnie Stanlin said, his lawyer said, hey, expect to do maybe a year and expect that they're going to plead you down to a misdemeanor off these felonies. And, he was, I think, sentenced to 66 months. And these are just really unheard of sentences for people that are on their very first charge. Who went to a political protest and, it got out of hand, whatever. But, you're supposed to be they're supposed to take that into account, that it's your first ever crime. And, I like to think America is a country that generally believes in second chances, but they just really didn't do that for these. And, the government has tried to hold on to all the cases. They didn't want them, spread outside of D.C. It's why you guys are, that's why we're all in D.C. right now, and you guys are up there in front of the graveyard in the D.C. jail for this D.C. vigil. It's because they were worried, I guess, kind of speculating, but I guess they were worried that in our home areas that the judges and prosecution would seek what they want to seek. So there's just so many political aspects to all of this, and I think it's really the mark of a good judge, and it's really the mark of good prosecutors, and that's the mark of a good lawyer in this situation. This is the test for America. Can you represent? And that's why the ACLU used to represent neo-Nazis, is because to prove your worth, you got to represent people that you may disagree with. And I think a lot of the people on the left obviously disagree with January 6th and stuff, but can you still live up to your oath and represent that, January 6er impartially and as best as you can? And I think in a lot of cases, a lot of people aren't. But this is really the test of the American system now. It's easy to represent someone who was falsely accused, or you feel like, just like the First Amendment. The First Amendment is not there for easy speech that everyone agrees with. Obviously, that's supported, and everyone's going to agree with that. I think abusing animals is bad. Yeah, so does everyone. The First Amendment's made to protect speech that maybe not everyone disagrees with, not everyone agrees with. And so, in that respect, this is just such a test of the American system. And I think I have a very good judge who understands that, and I think she understands. They advise you not to talk about your case, but this is such an abnormal situation. But a lot of these cases should never have reached. So in D.C., there's the Superior Court, which is actually the name of the lower court, and then the District Court. That's where we all are, is the District Court, which is the higher crimes. And usually, a lot of these people just see, they're going to see, cartel leaders, or crimes against children, or whatever. Crimes that don't necessarily have a jurisdiction, like all internet crimes. That's why it's a lot of crimes against children, is because a lot of internet crimes don't, with being on the internet, there's no actual location, so they kind of use the catch-all and they charge them out of DC. And, if you're a foreign hacker, like I knew a Russian hacker in Lewisburg, and he was charged out of DC, because where else are you going to charge him? It was over the internet.
Right.
So they kind of just default to charging people out of DC. But yeah, so we're charged out of DC, but a lot of these cases should have never made it this far. And that's why people are getting such time, is because in the Superior Court, I mean, there's way worse things going on in DC than since January 6th. I'm seeing on the news 12-year-old carjackers, and it kind of kills me because I didn't, my lawyer's probably, hopefully no one hears, but I didn't go there.
Tell him don't say it if he's worried about people hearing it.
Oh my gosh,
Honey, that shit
I
can
went to
say
trial
it.
on it, whatever, but just so many cases we're getting treated so much harsher because they're not really in the right location. And a lot of us, our lawyers or our counsel applied to change venue, and Oliver North was charged in 1987 with the Iran-Contra conflict.
I actually
And,
remember that
selling
because
guns
I was
to-
actually
to,
here. I'm from DC, and gosh, I can relate to so many things that you just said, but I just want to back up for 1 second because there was a report that just came out just a few days ago that there's been 24 carjackings within the last 3 weeks here. And, the mayor has just failed miserably, and she also runs that facility, and she needs to lose her job immediately and be fired. And, Congress has oversight, and they could do something about that. And I'm hoping that we could put pressure on them to do so, because she's not keeping the constituents of D.C. safe by any means. I just wanted to let you know. Yeah.
No, right.
Terrible.
I agree completely. And, they shackle us up. I go to court. Only 2 of us are in custody. The other 3 are out. There's 5 of us on our case that they've decided to randomly hold 5 of us accountable for starting January 6th. And I don't know how they came to the conclusion that there was 5 of us, because there was about 400 people pushing the fence. There's so many. Oh my gosh, my case is such.
Well,
But anyways,
James,
they hobble us up and they put me in.
I sat in the courtroom like 2 days just for a little while, so I did see you and Ryan, and I've been following your case for a while. I've actually even spoken to your mom on a few occasions, so I'm really familiar with your case and what is happening to you, and it's all egregious. At the most, you guys should have been given a ticket for parading, and that is it. You should have never spent 1 day in jail. It should have just been a $50 fine. It's ridiculous, and everybody knows it's a lie. The truth is coming out.
Yeah, and so I'm watching Alabama. I was supposed to be in the University of Alabama, ranked really high in law school. I worked my whole 20s to get in there, and it really hurts to watch them on TV. But I'm a law, I was a student. I was a college student. I went to a protest. I got caught up, pushed the fence. I had nothing to do with anything. All the cops said no deadly weapon was used. No weapon was used. Forget deadly. And I've been in jail for 2 years now off this. And it's just such a nightmare. And when they get us ready for court, and they wake us up at 4:30, and then we go down and we wait in the holding cells, and they hobble us up. And we're going to court with people that are, one guy's like, oh yeah, I shot this other guy, but they found my blood in the car, so they charged me for it. But I'm hoping to get 8 months. And I'm going to jail with people that, did things that were objectively way more dangerous than and way more criminal intent than anything I did. And it's like, they're hoping to get 8 months, and I've been in jail for 2 years, and I pushed a fence 3 years ago, and I was supposed to be in law school right now, and I pushed a fence 3 years ago. I've been locked up ever since. I've been in nightmare locations, and I'm with people that shot guns. I mean, oh my God. And they're hoping
so
to get,
upside
1/5
down.
the time. I'm hoping if I get for a year.
Yeah, this whole system
Yeah.
needs to be,
No,
just revamped from bottom up. I mean, everything is broken in this town.
Yeah.
Everything.
Even our
And
sidewalk.
I think maybe that the January 6th have exposed is that there needs to be a misdemeanor. A lot of people did outside of that 15 seconds where I pushed the fence, and even that I didn't intend to hurt it. There was a sign blocking my face the whole time. I couldn't see what was on the other side, and the officer's own testimony that they brought on there said that the fences move independently, and I'm 2 fences away from an officer. They allege the whole thing is, but yeah, it's just there needs to be a law for a misdemeanor because resisting a cop they're charging, that's even a felony. But on top of that, they're hitting us with deadly weapon. But I think, you know, this whole situation has exposed a major flaw in the judicial system, and people are being treated so heavy-handedly. And I remember when I was in booking, even the people I told about it, I was like, yeah, I pushed the fence 3 years ago. They're trying to give me... And so the prosecutor said 8 to 10 years, you know, if I'm found guilty on everything. It's what the prosecutor said during one of the court dates. Now, I think my judge, you know, has more of a...
You have 1 minute remaining.
But I mean, like you said, the whole situation is so upside down. But I want to just say that, listen, if anyone wants to donate, if you've heard my plight, I do have a Give, Send, Go, and anything anyone can give will be great. It's givesendgo.com/freejames. Very simple, Free James, one word. I got a good URL there. So anything you guys want to donate would be greatly appreciated. Never done any fundraising before. I'm pretty late to the game. I had an issue with my first fundraising, but yeah, you know, the whole situation is crazy, and you know, thank you guys for being out there by the cemetery, which is kind of spooky. I remember one night I looked out in the cemetery and there was lights on. They'd probably been on there before, but it kind of freaked me out.
It's a little creepy down
really
here. But listen, we don't want Greta to get us, and I just know that we're going to get your Give, Send, Go out, and we love you. Stand strong. And if you need anything, just reach out, get out the information.
Thank you for using Global.
I hate when that happens. That's very sad. You know, I have been kind of sort of following James's case for quite some time, and he has really been through so many horrible, awful facilities, and just this time he spent in Northern Neck and just being tortured, and the lack of medical care and horrible food, and he's been through a lot. So let's see if we can't get his Give, Send, Go out, please, guys. And share that out with some people in your family and friends. Thank you.
Already on the screen.
Before Ange comes up and does the roll call, so say I appreciate our New York friends coming down. It was good to see Gary again, and it was good to see Deb for Freedom, who does our mod on our live stream. If we can keep it up, Deb mods it for us, so it's good to have her with us, and it's good to, you know.
She made it home safely.
Did she? She was supposed to text me. Okay, Deb, I'm glad you're home safely. So, and then Ange is going to do the roll call for us.
All right. So lives lost on January 6th. Ashley Babbitt, Roseanne Boylan, Kevin Greason, Benjamin Phillips, and on the next day, Officer Brian Sicknick. Rest in peace. Detained, Justin Adams, Michael Adams,
Hero.
Thomas Adams,
Hero.
Tommy Allen,
Hero.
Chris Albert,
Hero.
Russell Alford,
Hero.
Noah Bacon,
Hero.
Edward Badelin,
Hero.
Daniel Ball,
Hero.
Thomas Ballard,
Hero.
Logan Barnhart,
Hero.
Richard Barnett,
Hero.
Pauline Bauer,
Hero.
Julio Baccaro,
Hero.
Matthew Bedingfield,
Hero.
Luke Bender,
Hero.
Joe Biggs,
Hero.
Aiden Billiard,
Hero.
Craig Bingard,
Hero.
Joshua Black,
Hero.
Matthew Bledsoe,
Hero.
Kenneth Bonowitz,
Hero.
Dominic Box,
Hero.
Brandon Bradshaw,
Hero.
Larry Brock,
Hero.
Jeffrey Brown,
Hero.
Jeremy Brown,
Hero.
Mark Brew,
Hero.
Daniel Caldwell,
Hero.
William Calhoun,
Hero.
Jared Cantrell,
Hero.
Cal Clayton,
Hero.
Stephen Capuccio,
Hero.
Matthew Caspel,
Hero.
Donald Chilcote,
Hero.
Sean Dale Chilcote,
Hero.
William Cressman,
Hero.
Reed Christensen,
Hero.
Eric Christie,
Hero.
Josiah Colt,
Hero.
Mason Corson,
Hero.
Bruno Cow,
Hero.
Matthew De Silva,
Hero.
Nicholas DiCarlo,
Hero.
Nathan DeGrave,
Hero.
David Dempsey,
Hero.
Lucas Denny,
Hero.
Robert Dennis,
Hero.
Timothy Deschardins,
Hero.
Michael Dickinson,
Hero.
Charles Donahoe,
Hero.
Joshua Doolin,
Hero.
Israel Easterday,
Hero.
Michael Eckerman,
Hero.
Jolene Ecker,
Hero.
James Elliott,
Hero.
Daniel Eckfit,
Hero.
Isaiah Farnsworth,
Hero.
Brandon Fellows,
Hero.
Kyle Fitzsimmons,
Hero.
Kevin Galejo,
Hero.
Mitchell Gardner,
Hero.
Robert Gieswine,
Hero.
Vincent Gillespie,
Hero.
Frank Gustano,
Hero.
Valette Gostinkowski,
Hero.
Jeffrey Grace,
Hero.
James Grant,
Hero.
Matthew Green,
Hero.
Christopher Grider,
Hero.
Tony Griffith,
Hero.
Brian Gunderson,
Hero.
Joshua Hackett,
Hero.
Stacy Hager,
Hero.
Timothy Hale,
Hero.
Kenneth Harrelson,
Hero.
Johnny Harris,
Hero.
Richard Harris,
Hero.
Joshua Hayes,
Hero.
Stephanie Hazelton,
Hero.
Donald Hazard,
Hero.
Albuquerque Head,
Hero.
Andrew Hernandez,
Hero.
Joshua Hernandez,
Hero.
Eric Herrera,
Hero.
Casey Hopkins,
Hero.
Joshua Hughes,
Hero.
Gerard Hughes,
Hero.
Brian Jackson,
Hero.
Shane Jenkins,
Hero.
Douglas Jensen,
Hero.
Justin Jersey,
Hero.
Joshua Johnson,
Hero.
Taylor Juntakis,
Hero.
David Judd,
Hero.
Leo Kelly,
Hero.
Julian Cater,
Hero.
Federico Klein,
Hero.
Matthew Kroll,
Hero.
Nicholas Landrigan,
Hero.
Daniel Layton,
Hero.
Joseph Layton,
Hero.
Luke Lentz,
Hero.
Joshua Lawler,
Hero.
Kevin Lyons,
Hero.
Deanne McAndrew,
Hero.
Marcus Malley,
Hero.
Christian Manley,
Hero.
Cody Matisse,
Hero.
James Malt,
Hero.
Christopher Moyer,
Hero.
Mark Mazza,
Hero.
Ronald McAbee,
Hero.
Patrick McCoffey,
Hero.
James McGrew,
Hero.
David McCaffey,
Hero.
Sean McHugh,
Hero.
Jeffrey McCaleb,
Hero.
James McNamara,
Hero.
Connie Meggs,
Hero.
Kelly Meggs,
Hero.
Jonathan Mellis,
Hero.
Rodney Millstreet,
Hero.
Matthew Ryan Miller,
Hero.
Jordan Mink,
Hero.
Robert Menuda,
Hero.
Landon Mitchell,
Hero.
Corinne Montoni,
Hero.
Catherine Morrison,
Hero.
David Morshell,
Hero.
Robert Morse,
Hero.
Christopher Moynihan,
Hero.
Jonathan Maffeo,
Hero.
John Naff,
Hero.
Marshall Neef,
Hero.
Daryl Neely,
Hero.
Ryan Nichols,
Hero.
Kirsten Namella,
Hero.
Gregory Nix,
Hero.
Ethan Nordine,
Hero.
Nicholas Ox,
Hero.
Grady Owens,
Hero.
Jared Owens,
Hero.
Jason Owens,
Hero.
Joseph Padilla,
Hero.
Robert Palmer,
Hero.
Michael Perkins,
Hero.
Dominic Pizzola,
Hero.
Daniel Phipps,
Hero.
Mark Ponder,
Hero.
Sean Price,
Hero.
Joshua Pruitt,
Hero.
Anthony Puma,
Hero.
Chris Queglin,
Hero.
Barry Ramey,
Hero.
Guy Reffitt,
Hero.
Zach Reel,
Hero.
Stuart Rhodes,
Hero.
Howard Richardson,
Hero.
Thomas Robertson,
Hero.
James Robinson,
Hero.
Linwood Robinson,
Hero.
Michael Roche,
Hero.
Jonathan Rockholt,
Hero.
Daniel Rodriguez,
Hero.
Greg Rubinacher,
Hero.
Jeffrey Sable,
Hero.
Ryan Samsel,
Hero.
Ronald Sandlin,
Hero.
Salvador Sandoval,
Hero.
Robert Stanford,
Hero.
Peter Schwartz,
Hero.
Daniel Scott,
Hero.
Christian Sikor,
Hero.
Hunter Siegfried,
Hero.
Kevin Siegfried,
Hero.
Grayson Sherrill,
Hero.
Jonathan Schroyer,
Hero.
Alexander Shepard,
Hero.
Thomas Sybick,
Hero.
Jeffrey Sills,
Hero.
Mahail Sly,
Hero.
Charles Smith,
Hero.
Tommy Smith,
Hero.
Audrey Southard,
Hero.
Hatchet Speed,
Hero.
Yvonne St. Cyr,
Hero.
Peter Steger,
Hero.
Shelley Staling,
Hero.
Patrick Stedman,
Hero.
Tristan Stevens,
Hero.
John Strand,
Hero.
Andrew Talkie,
Hero.
Enrique Tario,
Hero.
Curtis Tate,
Hero.
George Tenney,
Hero.
Jacob Bears,
Hero.
Isaac Thomas,
Hero.
Devlin Thompson,
Hero.
Dustin Thompson,
Hero.
Edward Vallejo,
Hero.
Salvatore Velasco,
Hero.
Eric Scott Warner,
Hero.
Jessica Watkins,
Hero.
William Watson,
Hero.
Matthew Webler,
Hero.
Thomas Webster,
Hero.
Bradley Weeks,
Hero.
Sandra Wire,
Hero.
Jack Witten,
Hero.
Anthony Williams,
Hero.
Riley Williams,
Hero.
Timothy Williams,
Hero.
Duke Wilson,
Hero.
Ricky Wilden,
Hero.
Shane Woods,
Hero.
Chris Worrell,
Hero.
John Wright,
Hero.
Gregory Yetman,
Hero.
Isaac Yoder,
Hero.
Kyle Young,
Hero.
and those lost to suicide: Christopher Georgia, Matthew Perna, Mark Ungst, and Jordan Meacham. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
And now let's say her name. Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt.
Ashley Babbitt. As you can see, that's a long line of names, folks. It's getting bigger.
Babbitt was a victim. I'm screaming USA, free the real Jan Sixers. She's a patriot who was let down by the system. I'm screaming for the fallen so nobody will forget them. Air Force veteran, wrapped in a Trump flag. It's Trump 24. You know we about to run it back. Nothing will stop us. We about to get it right. They can try and try, but the storm is here from dark to light. Rest in peace, Ashley Babbitt. 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 Say her name. Ashley Babbitt. Say her name.
Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt.
Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt. Yeah. Shout out Mickey. We could never feel your pain, but just know your daughter's life won't be taken in vain. Shout out Sarah McAbee. Yeah, I'm sending you straight. I hope they let your husband out of that prison today. Ashley served in Afghanistan, she served in Iraq, and she died for her country from a senseless attack. Yeah, we waiting for justice, cause Ashley was innocent. Mainstream won't cover it, they all just too ignorant. If a white girl shot a black man, they would say that's different, but the story didn't fit the agenda they pitching. Rest in peace, Ashley Babbitt, we feeling your energy. Say her name, Ashley Babbitt, this song's for your memory. Rest in peace,
Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt.
say her name, Ashley Babbitt, say her name, Ashley Babbitt, say her name, Ashley Babbitt. Bartender, I really did it this time. Broke my parole to have a good time.
Hi, Ollie.
When I got home, it was 6 a.m. The door was locked, so I kicked it in. She was tripping on the pills. I think she was high on some pills. She threw my shit out into the yard. Then she called me a bum and slapped me real hard. And in my drunken stupor, I did what I should have never done. Now I'm sitting here talking to you, drunk and on the run. I'm sitting at a bar on the inside, waiting for my ride on the outside. She stole my heart in the trailer park, so I jacked the keys to her fucking car and crashed that piece of shit, then stepped away.
This is our jam.
You know, Mo, I'll probably get 10 years, so just give me beers till they get here. Yeah, I know the apart. So I jacked the keys to her fucking car and crashed that piece of shit, then stepped away. Romance is misery, so much for memories, and now I'm headed to the penitentiary. See me on TV, the next cop series. I am a danger. I guess I should have did something about my anger, but I never learned. Real things that don't concern. I pour kerosene on everything I love and watch it burn. I know it's my fault, but I wasn't happy it was over. She threw a fit, so I crashed a piece of shit. And now I'm going back again, back to the pen to see my friends. And when we all pile out that county van, they're gonna ask me where I've been. I've been at a bar on the inside, waiting for my ride on the outside. She stole my heart in the trailer park, so I jacked the keys to her fucking car and crashed that.
Well, Denise, I'm watching from Washington, D.C.
Hey, Jeff. Just a peaceful night on the corner with leftover pie and some chicken.
Leftover pies and tickets?
Chicken.
Oh, chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken. Not turkey?
No, fried chicken.
Okay. All right. Another day in here. Nothing new, really. Same old in here. Just lots of football and working out. Trying to work off all the delectable goodness and sugar that we had the other day. And, just another day closer to home and family. That's the other way to look at it.
That is a good way to
How about you guys?
Oh no, we haven't had too much sugar today, although this pecan pie is a little bit sweet. But no, we I guess we're just another step closer to family and friends, I guess, too, Jeff. That is an amazing way to look at it. One step closer to home.
It's the only way. Speaking of one step closer to home, that doesn't really fit. That's the 3-minute warning, so hold on. 3 minutes!
3 minutes! Pass it back! Pass it back!
All right. Let's see, news-wise, I have an interesting, something that maybe one of you guys can look this one up and check it out. Apparently, Trump gave a speech recently, might have even been today or yesterday, I am not sure. But somebody said that the flags that were behind him did not have the gold trim. Now, somebody in here told me that flags with gold trim are what are known as Admiralty flags, and that they're different somehow than flags that don't have gold trim. Now, I have no information in front of me with which to discuss this. It's outside my purview. But somebody in here said that was a big deal.
Well, Jim, I think the gold trim is like maritime law, isn't it? Something like that? And that's what it represents. So I know a lot of the judges in D.C. have the gold trim, and there's some theory behind. I know I'm being very vague, but yes, there is something to do with the gold trim.
And when you guys have some time tomorrow, or if you can Google it, even though Google might not have it, you might go to DuckDuckGo. But
gold trim
take a look at
flag.
whatever the speech he recently gave. Maybe I'll text you guys afterwards, because somebody sent me something about that. I just didn't write it down. My bad. So anyways, that's really the only thing that I have. But I also have the 1-minute warning coming up. So I'm going to pull out the earpieces and move on with the normal duty that we do. So hold on. 1 minute!
1 minute!
1 minute!
Me. I thought it had something to do with martial law. I can't remember. Me.
Ready, 3, 2, 1,
Hey, you guys still there?
We are right here, Jeff. Are you still there?
All right. No, this is an imposter, believe it or not. All right, we have Mr. Daniel Ball jumping in. Evening, guys. And we also have Mr. Eric here. Eric Christie's here. Hey, say hi. Oh, come on. All right, let me... All right. So, the only thing I had was about the flag. What do you guys have? Anything?
Well, some of the hostages got released, but no Americans, even though Joe Biden's taking credit for releasing the hostages. He has no give a shit over whether any of those people were Americans.
Okay.
You got anything with it?
Well, no surprise.
No, it's cold, Nicole says. We don't have anybody have any news they want to share.
Hey, is it... Well, forgive me, I do, Daniel here. Does anybody see the 16 Minutes with General Milley?
No, did not see it. I don't watch 60 Minutes. What do you have to say?
It was either today or yesterday. He was on band and Bannon was playing a bunch of clips of it and he was just going on. But Milley was just letting it be known that, we're working with China, we're working together until we get the president. Basically, the entire show seemed to be that message. And Bannon was just going on and on, saying how he will be held accountable for this. You know, this is straight up treason. This is the most damning interview in world history. Basically, what Bannon was saying is he will pay for this. He'll be held accountable for treason.
All right, I maybe don't. I have no idea what he said, but I might have to make an exception and watch it 60 Minutes. Yeah, well,
maybe you could also just, Google or DuckDuckGo that and see if there's something, that Milley did say or if there's anything out there in the Twitter sphere that is discussing it. We have, no capability in here.
or we can do some research and hit this again.
Well, it won't be hard to find.
I do know about the flag.
Okay, hey Jeff, Nicole has information about the flag, so she's going to tell you.
Okay, so many sovereign citizens believe that the gold trim around the flag means that it is a maritime port and not a constitutional port, and so there is argument back and forth on whether that's true or not. Nobody has a straight answer, but that is a theory out there about the flag.
Can anybody take a minute and verify if the flags that were behind Trump recently had the gold trim or not?
They did not have the gold trim.
Did not have the gold trim.
No. Okay. I believe in every other speech I've ever seen him do, those flags have had gold trim on them. So that is it's an interesting thing. Again, outside my purview, it's not something I have had the chance to dig into, and I really can't come in here. But it's interesting. Leave it like that. It's interesting. Well, we got Scooter here with us now. Scooter?
I'm just listening.
Hey Brian.
Hello, everybody.
Hey Brian, how you doing?
Can you hear me? Hello.
Hey. We miss your girl out here.
I've been telling her I've been pursued.
Yeah.
She should be back next week, I think.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
hope so.
You better bring her ass back.
She's coming back. She just got to get her daddy back on the road.
Yeah, she should be back next week, I think, either next week. She should be rolling back in.
I'm thinking Wednesday.
Sorry about that. Yeah. Wednesday or Thursday, somewhere around there. That's what I've been told.
All right, so what's the latest? Oops, sorry, go ahead.
No, we're waiting for you. Hey. Sorry, okay, go ahead, Jeff.
Okay, I just wanted to know, has anybody seen anything new with any J6 tapes that have come out over the last year or two?
There was a video that was showing a cop pushing an elderly woman.
I have not seen it. How about you and your people?
I've seen that video of the elderly woman.
You're breaking up. Back up from the mic and say again.
There was a video released of them shoving an elderly lady that's been released out there that, is showing some of the aggressiveness of the police that day.
They sprayed her twice.
Yeah, one of the rumors we've heard in here is that they pushed and basically assaulted a lot of women so that the males would then step up, and then it would just amplify everything that happened that day. Again, these are rumors we hear in here.
Well, no, and you know something, Jeff, that's something, that you see time and time again in the trials and everything, even like Tommy Smith, for example, he and his cousin, they were trying to have a defense of others defense, and, they wouldn't allow that to even be a defense. And, and that's happened to other Jan Sixers. And, then you see video of, many of what they're witnessing, and yet you're not even allowed to defend yourself based, and say that in the court. It's just so stacked against y'all.
And I did see that. I saw the video you're talking about. They launched this older, thin lady all dressed in red, white, and blue, and stars, and they launched her. They didn't just push her. They got her airborne, and she hit the ground pretty hard, which did infuriate some people.
Down the stairs.
Down the stairs. Pushed her down the stairs.
All right, so from what I... Good. All right, and I believe that the StopHate.com website has a link to the J6 video. So anybody listening, if you want to go and find that video, go to StopHate.com. And I don't know where it is on that site, obviously, because we don't have internet access in here. But I do believe that you do have access to the latest videos, or the videos that have been put out by Congress so far. And from what I gather,
they're just now starting to get videos on the outside of the Capitol. They haven't gone to videos of the West Terrace or the East Side. I could be wrong. My news in here is, comes back and forth with different things that we hear in here. So from what we're gathering is
You have 1 minute remaining.
There's still a lot more to come out from what I gather from them.
Yeah. They can show how it all started.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we got about 45 seconds. Mr. Powell, anything?
Just thank y'all.
Scooter?
Yeah, good night, y'all. Love y'all. Out there. Terrible cold weather.
Good night.
Okay.
Good night.
Okay, you guys, anybody listening, go to precinctstrategy.com to get involved and check out policestatefilm.net. All right, guys, thank you for all you do. God bless you, and God bless America.
All right, over 100. You all called over 100 times tonight. You're on your game. Oh, here you are again. I think it's so funny. They don't have anything better to do. It's like, I don't understand. You want to talk about how boring we are, and then you call and watch and call and watch.
That's right. That's right. They watch all the time.
Yeah, you could.
To be an American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend her till today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas,
North Dakota, pass it back.
shining free, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land.
All right, we got it.
God bless the USA.
All the way.
You know, I don't know. Did I see him do it? I don't know if I saw him do the kick or not.
What?
I know, right. But, you know, we've got to get really a lot better at those kicks.
I got tonight's in slow motion.
Oh, did you? Okay, so see, we're going to be doing it like that. I wanted everybody to watch the Macy's Day Parade so you could see how the Rockettes do it. It's all, you know, it's all in the hips. And I know, right? I mean, come on, Cindy. For real, I need us to get better at this. You know, if we're going to be asked to go places and do this publicly, you know, we haven't gotten the calls I thought we would yet.
That's because we need.
All right.
That's because we need a lot of practice.
We do. You would think 400 days we'd have our practice in, but And Helena is going to be going to see Miss Sarah McAbee.
All right.
And so she is going to be out. And Tammy's going to be hopefully back sometime this week. And we'll be back tomorrow night. Same bat channel, same bat time. You know, really stretch tomorrow before y'all come, guys. And y'all pray for us. We'll pray for you.
All right. Okay, Freedom Corner gangsters. Thanks for joining us tonight. Don't forget to say your prayers. Don't let the Betty bugs bite. Please pray for me. And God bless you all. We'll see you tomorrow.